Devil has come down to you in great fury, for he knows his time is short.
Are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. Do you know what I'm talking about? You can see it when you look out your window, or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? You knew. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
Here in Above Top Secret, we are always searching for the truth. And in doing so, sometimes we put ourselves in great risk. The Illuminati is a dangerous subject. Many people have disappeared by even uttering the name. It is an old order. It goes back to the time of Rome. And some say it even goes back to the time of the Pharaoh. Its purpose is simple: enslavement of humanity and total world domination. There has never been a ruler on this earth that has not been associated in one way or another with the Illuminati. They are in our schools, they are in our churches, they are in our homes. Nothing you see, touch, eat, or feel is not controlled by the Illuminati. The conspiracy goes back for almost as long as we can remember. And the bottom line, again, is your mind, the control of your mind. What protects them from everyone is not a great army. It's simply disinformation and disbelief in their existence. They control the wars, they control the oil, the electricity, the power, the food, and the water. Public school has become an indoctrination camp where your children are taught what they are supposed to know, not what they need to know. Some say that the Social Security number is the mark of the beast. It may be, but they're already talking about microchipping new infants for insurance purposes, of course. During the making of this Above Top Secret video, I experienced many computer anomalies, some of which were voices and radio chatter when my computer was not even connected to the internet. They know what I'm doing, but then again, they know everything.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations.
You were both in Skull and Bones, the secret society.
It's so secret we can't talk about it.
What does that mean for America? The conspiracy theorists are going to go
I'm
wild.
sure they are. I don't know. I haven't seen the web.
Number 322?
First of all, he's not the nominee, and look, I look
Are
forward.
you prepared to lose?
No, I'm not going to lose.
Shh, it's a secret.
Don't sleep. I don't believe in sleep. It's 5 a.m. Been up since like 3:55. Went to sleep at like 12, 11, 30. I just don't believe in sleep. When I sleep, I feel like when I'm sleeping, somebody else is doing my job.
Sleep, the thing we all share. That and death. Or do we? People are beginning to change. And the Sandman comes.
I'm up. Nigga, 3:30, I'm up. The sun never beats me up. I always beat the sun up. Nigga, for the past like 7 years, I ain't never let the sun beat me up. I'm used to moving like this and operating like this. If I ain't used to operating like this, boy, this should've killed me.
Young and old alike are not sleeping, for they cannot quiet their thoughts. Some say we are even being programmed or slowly brainwashed.
Do you always get a good night's sleep? The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say 50 to 70 million American adults suffer from some kind of sleep disorder.
Switching channels.
Sleep deprivation isn't good for any part of your body, but a new study says it can take a really devastating toll on your memory. Finding loss of sleep can leave people with false or inaccurate memories. To get the results, researchers at Michigan State University and the University of California, Irvine attempted to suggest fake memories to sleep-deprived subjects in order to see how accurate their recollection was.
The following program is brought to you in living color.
Kennedy died at 1 p.m.
Upon a time, there were two little girls who
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation. Every day, our senses are being constantly bombarded by subliminal messages that are found in TV. The subliminal messages we are subjected to are unrecognizable by the conscious mind and only recognizable in our subconscious mind. The messages and imagery are passively absorbed and then stored in our subconscious, where propagandists deliberately implant artificial thoughts, which in turn can affect our actions and attitudes later in life. Political messages are implanted in fictional TV programs as the relaxed, meditative state of the viewer is receptive to the programming. One example is AMC's Breaking Bad television series, as it depicts a meth villain as a Ron Paul supporter.
I looked him up. It was one of these physicists, one of Hitler's guys.
Alright guys, really quickly now, because this camera's only going to give me 20 minutes to describe and say what I need to say. I'm going to talk about the Illuminati, okay? And I'm going to try and get as many valid points in there and theories as I can. First of all, I'm going to start by saying the Illuminati is no conspiracy. The Illuminati is something that we know about, they existed, and there's a lot written down factual about the Illuminati. So any notes or any reading or documents on the Illuminati, there's tons of signs that these guys used to use to promote their movement, and there were signs like this, all these celebrities are using. So, why are these celebrities promoting a group of people like devil worshippers? Why are they promoting a group of people that worship the devil?
The entertainment industry, a major tool of the Illuminati. One reason is people tend to idolize pop stars, people that are famous. You will see hand signs throughout this section, and every hand sign means something to the people doing them. The matriarch, the one in charge, or the monarch, demands worship from people that it makes famous, who it gives riches and gold to. Our children, our young people, idolize these people that we're looking at now, and their entire agenda is filled with symbolism. They are distractions. They lead us away from what we should be paying attention to, and it's all done with a purpose. And that purpose, ultimately, is to lead us all down the road of destruction. They are preparing the way for the beast, the Antichrist, the one 666 is so well titled to. They call him the Messiah, the God, and they do not believe in heaven, and they do not believe in hell. They believe that hell and heaven will be upon this earth, and that they will be the leaders. They are corruptors. They are sacrificial, and they've been promised eternal life by their master. They do not believe for 1 minute that they're going to die. They believe that as long as they worship, they are immortal. That's my job, your job, to breed, to have children, to grow up, to pay into the system, and to die only after we have bred other slaves. They feel superior to us in every way, and in many ways they are, because we are so distracted that nobody is paying any attention. They have divided up the world. There are 4 major rulers that worship and answer directly to the hidden monarch. North, south, east, and west all answer to the same person. What I see and what I've learned is a great war comes, one that they have planned, because they know how it starts, how it goes on, and how it ends. The purpose is not for them to win the war. The purpose is for them to continue a perpetual war. So in conclusion, in the last few days, I've learned a lot. I've learned that they want us to sleep. They want us to be tired. I've learned that there are cults within cults and religions warped within religions. The signs are everywhere. All you have to do is open your mind and you will see them for yourself. This is actually just part 1, kind of the intro to the subject matter, which there is quite a bit of. So far I know that when we're tired and when we're sleepless, we're more susceptible to suggestion, and they want us to sleep, but they want to control the dreams when we do sleep. They want to control our daily lives, our daily functions, how we think, what we think, what we do for a living. The cult of the Illuminati is very real, very dangerous, and it's everywhere.